Right, Dan, the first question from the fans is, would you play for the England C team?
No, is the short answer. I'm a proud Welshman, so yeah, I've been fortunate to represent Wales 17s, 19s, 21s, and yeah, also at the non-league level as well. Since obviously I did my time at York, so no, really.
But did you enjoy playing for Wales at that level?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, like you said, to represent your country at any level is a great moment. So yeah, I'm not quite sure if the Welsh team is still running. I mean, I know England C is now, but no, being Welsh, it's not an option for me.
Yep. Okay. What are your aims for this season? How did you find pre-season with Cheltenham?
Pre-season went really well. Obviously, I ended up playing quite a large part. I came in and trying to earn myself a deal, and I thought we've looked strong. I mean, obviously, results now, first week of the season, haven't gone as we'd like, but we've picked up a couple of points and we just need to build on that now.
Dan, Danny or Daniel?
Daniel or Dan. I think the Danny thing is it's common in football, and I've grown up and I've never been a Danny until I started playing football, and it's just not me. So Dan or Daniel, really.
Okay. Somebody would like to know, do you think Gary Johnson's one of the best coaches in this league?
Well, his pedigree, like you said, he's been there and done it. He's got out of this league before, and he's managed at a much higher level as well. So I think with the group we've got and with him leading the way, I don't see why we can't mount a challenge.
Yeah. Did you approach him at the start of pre-season and ask to come and have a trial? Did he
invite
you along?
Yeah, it was yeah. Basically, I found myself out of contract at York, and I was looking for an opportunity, and yeah, I approached him, and he said, "Come down, and we'll take it from there. Just come in and try and do well, see if it suits you, see if it suits us," and thankfully we got things sorted.
Okay, slight change of direction here, but opera singers, do you prefer Pavarotti or Catherine Jenkins?
Well, seeing as I'm a Welshman myself, I'd have to go for Catherine Jenkins. So great voice and very pretty girl as well.
You got a decent voice yourself?
No, not at all. No.
Okay. Did you talk to Keith Lowe, Luke Summerfield, Russ Penn much before moving to Cheltenham?
I didn't speak to them a lot. I've spoken to them since. They've all said very good things about the club. Obviously, they've spent some time here and during quite a successful time here as well. So no, they've all said good things. So it was nice to hear.
Okay. Why don't you think more players stay in the game as referees? Because that is quite rare, isn't it? I think this is a question from a ref.
I don't know. I think there's a lad who I played with at Grimsby last season who seriously, I mean, he's younger than me, and I think he likes the sound of becoming a referee after football. It's a way of staying in the game. Obviously, you haven't played it for so long, you know what it's all about. So obviously, I think the transition would be difficult, having been a player for all those years, to then try and be on the other side and have that authoritative figure and to try and yeah, be the disciplinarian as such. So but yeah, as players we used to take in stick. I mean, everyone takes stick out there at some times, so I don't think that side would be a different. I mean, referees take a lot of stick, so yeah, maybe over the years I think maybe more people will start to do it.
What's the highlight of your career so far?
Representing my country. I was like obviously a long time ago now, representing Wales. That was great, and probably a few seasons back, getting promoted with York, getting out of this league, getting into the Football League. We actually won the double. We won the FA Trophy, so we went up via the playoffs. So we went to Wembley twice in a week, which was pretty amazing. Yeah, so we beat Newport in the FA Trophy, and then a week later we went down and beat Luton in front of 45,000, I think it was. So yeah, it was. I'd probably say that.
Not a bad week. In spite of your defender status, are you ready to bring an offensive contribution and score some goals this season?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, being a centre half, you get tossed up set pieces, and you should contribute. I mean, I haven't scored enough goals in my career, so it is something I need to start chipping in with more of. But yeah, I think it's important that if more and more people can contribute across the team, it takes the pressure off the centre forwards.
Would you rather score a goal to win a game or clear the ball off the line, which would earn 3 points?
Clear the ball. It's just something in your DNA. I mean, for so long you're a defender, and it's you get a thrill from doing something like that, and it's what you're there for. You're there to stop goals at the end of the day. So yeah, you get just as much of a buzz doing a last ditch tackle or a clearance off the line. It's just a defender's mindset, really, I suppose.
How confident are you that we can bounce straight back?
To the Football League,
Yeah.
I don't see no reason whatsoever. I mean, obviously it's a strong league. There's some good teams in this league. So with one only going up automatically, it'll be tough. But no reason at all why we can't. It's still very early days, but we need to obviously turn it around as soon as possible. Start picking up some wins and getting some momentum, really. So yeah, confident.
What have you made of the first 2 games, and have you been pleased with your own performance?
Yeah, relatively pleased. I mean, it's exciting. You're nervous, to making your debut for a new club. But yeah, I've been relatively pleased. We've been solid enough, and trying to obviously the bigger picture is to contribute to picking up 3 points. So we haven't quite managed that as of yet, but it was good to get the first clean sheet Tuesday night. So that's one ticked off. So hopefully we can build on that now and start picking up some wins.
What does the tattoo on your arm say?
It's a message about a soulmate, and I've got a key, so it just signifies my love for my wife. Yeah, so it's something that I had a few years back and still love it, always will.
What's your perfect Sunday?
Chilling out, spending time with family. Most often just resting up after the Saturday, so yeah, maybe watch a football match in there as well. Always learning, always watching the better players and stuff, so yeah, that's pretty much it.
Jaffa cake, biscuit or cake?
It's a cake, yeah.
Person most likely to score a diving header in the Cheltenham squad?
Downsy will throw his head in there. I'd probably say Danny Wright as well. He's not afraid of a flying boot, so either one of those.
What's your favourite film?
Man on Fire. It's an old one with Denzel Washington. I've always been a fan of that, so yeah, probably go that.
Have you played at fullback much throughout your career, or has it mainly been centre half?
I've been thrown about all over. Yeah, I started as a centre back, but then the last 5 years I've played as many games at right back and as many games as central midfielder as well. So I've got the kind of the versatile tag, which can be handy obviously in a squad. So yeah, but I do feel my best position is centre back.
What's the best ground you played at? You've played there twice, I think. But would you go for Wembley?
Yeah, I would. I've been there. I've been there 5 times, so I've played there a few times, and yeah, you can't get better than that. So I've been fortunate to play there that often. There's not many players who get to play there at all, so to play there that often, yeah, very lucky.
Toughest opponent you've ever faced in your career?
A while back, Darren Bent. He had everything, quick, strong, yeah, good in the air, and obviously he's gone on to have a top career at the highest level. So yeah, probably Darren Bent.
And which team did you support growing up, and why?
Cardiff City. Just being around 20 minutes from Cardiff, it was my hometown club, and my dad took me there when I was young, so we went there since I was 6 or 7, I think he was, and I was fortunate to get picked up in the end. So I was playing for my club, which was great, and I came through the system there. So yeah, I was lucky.
Yeah, that's brilliant, Dan. Hope you get the England C call this season to complete your career. And yeah, cheers.
Thank you.